Alright, guys. In this video, I'll be talking about the mindset shift, which took me from making hardly any money, right? Making literally zero, around 5K a month, to now doing 10K every single week consistently with my agency, right? And I'm a big believer that everything stems from your mindset. I'm a big believer that in business, and especially the early stages of business, right? Your first 10, 20, 30K a month. Um, Comes from your mind, right? The way you think, the way your thoughts affect your actions day to day. And I think a big reason of me scaling relatively quickly, right, um, was just down to my thought process, was just down to the way I think. And I'm going to sort of talk about the biggest concepts which I think helped me get to this level where I'm making about $45,000 every single month with my agency, right? And it's only been growing from here. Um, if you go past, if you literally click on my channel and go to the older videos, you'll see me making like 23K last month. You'll see me making like 6K a month if you go down and see like videos earlier on this year. But yeah, I guess I'll sort of start by talking about me and my journey in business, right? As of now. So in terms of the agency, I started beginning of this year, right? Around January, February time. The first, I think my second month, so I started February, and in March, so my second month of doing my agency, I hit like 8K that month. And everything I'm talking about, right? This whole agency journey has been documented on my YouTube. You can go watch my videos. It's called like how I made $6,000 in 3 weeks at 17 or some shit like that, right? Um, but yeah, I hit 10K, not 10K, I hit 8K. I think I was close to 10K. I think I did hit 10K, or I was shit. I was just shy of it. Um, but that's besides the point. And then from that month, the month right after that, I made 5K, and then I made zero. Right, I made zero for like 4 or 5 months. I made no money whatsoever, and that fucked me up, bro. Mentally, that was crazy because from going off a high where I made the most amount of money I've ever made in a single month, thinking like, yeah, next month I'm gonna make 15, 20K, to making zero and like persistently making zero, right, constantly for like months on end, right, for like 4 or 5 months, whatever it was crazy because that just fucks with your mind. You sort of double guess everything. You're like, right, is this even possible? Did I just get lucky? Was it just like a one-off thing? Like, is this something which I can actually pursue for the rest of my life, right? Is this online money thing, am I built for it? And you sort of start doubting everything. And that was, I think, having thoughts like that is natural, but I think it's detrimental because now my philosophy with the things I think and the thoughts I give like time and energy and effort to is really, it comes down to whether I think it serves a purpose in my life, right? As in, if it serves a positive purpose. Like, let's say I have a client and there's some shit going wrong with them, and a lot of people in that situation will start stressing, right? If stress doesn't hold any value, like as in if stress doesn't benefit you positively, what's really the point of you thinking like that? And that sort of lesson I learned from everything coming crashing down to me having to build everything back up from the beginning. Um, that's a big lesson that stood with me, right? I used to, back then, like the older version of me, I used to stress so much and I used to think so much about everything. I used to be a serial overthinker when it comes to service delivery, client results, shit like that, right? My bad. Yeah, client delivery, service delivery, client results, client retention, all of that, right? I used to stress like crazy because it was just like I had this overwhelming feeling, right? I was like, I needed to deliver for them, but now I still have those exact same responsibilities, but now my philosophy is the stress and the anxiety and the sort of overwhelming feeling, right? It's sort of just like you don't need that. It's kind of wet. Like it's just pretty gay, bro. Like you don't need those feelings. It serves me no purpose. So in my mind, I just took a shift and I was like, I'm not gonna feel that way anymore. Like there's no point of me conforming to those thoughts. And just from what I've seen, it's been exponential in the growth of my business. Everything came crashing down. Um, But I think to get to the position I'm in now, it took me like 4 months. Like month one I started, the first month I made like 6K, second month 18K, 23K, now I'm at 40K, bro. It was exponential growth once I sort of once I started picking and choosing the emotions and thoughts that I wanted to feel and think about. And I think that's a superpower, bro. If you can really have control over what you feel and what you think about, bro, you can literally change everything around you. Like, you can change the way you carry yourself day to day. You can change, and the way you carry yourself day to day, that's what's going to dictate the things that happen in your life, right? Um, the actual sort of events that unfold to get you to whatever position that you want to get to. So my biggest piece of advice would be for anyone starting out business, right? Don't think about things which don't serve you a purpose. And it sounds so, like me putting it that way, right? It sounds so simple, but don't waste energy on it, bro. Like, you only have so many brain points. Like, think of it as fucking HP, bro. You don't want to, or like Fortnite, Fortnite shield, bro. You only have 100 shield, right? Don't just waste that shit on dumb shit. Like, it's not worth it. Like, you don't want someone to pickaxe you and that's gonna break your shield. What's fucking point? You just wasted 20 shield, right? There's no point in doing that. You gain nothing. There's no net gain. There's no net positive ROI from that. So don't do it, bro. Only just have feelings and actually relate to feelings which are positive. So like confidence, happiness, shit like that. And it sounds so corny, but it's so true. Stress, no point, bro. Sadness, no point. Sorry, feeling sorry for yourself. This shit, bro, it serves you no purpose. So don't feel that way. I could have everything could start crashing down, right? Like all my client results fucked. Facebook fucking gets, I don't know, banned tomorrow and everything goes to shit. I'm not gonna sit there fucking worrying, okay? Because I know in my mind that serves me no purpose. So I'm just gonna be like, shit, okay, now let me figure out what I can do to fix the problems, and I'll have this like unwavering confidence that I know that I'm gonna be able to fix the problems, and they get fixed, bro. Like that's what's been happening, and I've been seeing the results manifest in real life. So yeah, I mean, if you understood what I was saying, I mean, I guess just to wrap it up, bro. As I said before, just conform to feelings which actually serve you purpose. Otherwise, you're just wasting your time and you're not going to see any progress in business. That's the biggest thing holding beginners back, especially in SMMA. But yeah, I mean, if you guys do SMMA and you want to talk to me or ask me questions, you can join my Discord. It'll be linked in the bio. But yeah, I just thought I'd make a mindset video. I'm going to drop videos like this here and there. Yeah, other than that, see you guys in the next video.